I've seen a lot of conversations she's had about me, and this one's new. And that to me is so fucking weird. You are not going to be finding any time when I'm friends with someone where I talk shit on them like this, where I even talk weirdly about them like this.
That one didn't age quite so well.
Hey everyone, Creeper here. Before we get into the CreepShow art stuff, I just want to give a big shout out to the person who let me use their speed art. They will have YouTube and their Twitter linked in the description. Thank you, Seth. Now let's just jump into this. Okay, so a short little rundown. CreepShow art was caught on a forum of lolcows, and it's not looking good. She said some pretty messed up stuff, talk behind people's backs, stuff like that. If you'd like to go into more detail with stuff like this, I recommend you check out Harley TBS's videos. I'll have them linked in the description, and check out Hopeless Peach's video on it. I will have her linked in the description as well. Okay, first there was this horrible response CreepShow gave. This response just blamed other people. You can't just blame others when you're being called out, especially by blaming it on a stalker and stuff like that, and basically blaming them for having your IP address and stuff. CreepShow, that's not how IP addresses work. You can't just steal it. You can't just do that. You can't. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. Yeah, CreepShow has lost a bunch of subscribers. I think at this point she's lost around 50k. Like, wow. Wow. Let's read this comment from Hopeless Peaches. For context, the Peaches of the Leech thing were dated back to 2019 to the present. I was referring to 2019 to mid-2020. There are posts in there also alluding to my call out being a long time coming, which makes sense if the 2019 posts were also from Shannon. You can see that that's like referring to these screenshots right here. And of course, there's also a slur because of course. Also, I just found this thing where Shannon's calling Antifa a messed up group. I'm anti-fascist, but I'm not a part of Antifa. Shannon, I don't think you understand what Antifa is. Now, I only saw one place post this, so I don't know for 100% sure if this is real, but it's just stupid. Now let's go read some more stuff. Yay! We have a bunch of stories from her Instagram. Like, Jesus. How? Here's CreepShow just admitting to using lolcow. Here's Shannon talking behind D'Angelo Wallace's back. Now, if we do this crazy thing called looking at Shannon's channel, we can see D'Angelo Wallace is in her featured channels tab. Some of this stuff is just confusing to read out loud. The transfer. Oh wow, just wow. There's something so genuinely funny about a girl getting his avatar tattooed under her boobs. She'd be so unfrickable at that point. As we can all tell, that is extremely unbody positivity. If people want to get tattoos, they can get them. I would not get a tattoo, but anyone else can. I will say this is not looking good for CreepShow. I just really wanted to talk about this and wanted to give my opinion out here. CreepShow art has to apologize immediately and leave the internet for a little bit. I don't think she'll ever be trusted again, but that's on her. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Creeper out.
Socialism is when the government does stuff. And it's more socialism the more stuff it does. And if it does a real lot of stuff, it's communism.